Hello, LSWF Universe, it's the Doctor and the Quiz Master, and welcome back to Los Angeles Wrestling LAW. We are fresh off of LAW Staying Alive, and we are here tonight for another edition of Los Angeles Wrestling, and we are starting the show off with some tag team action. That is right, as here is the man who led his team to victory in the LA Street Fight last weekend at Staying Alive. Alexander Blackstone with the two men that aided him to that victory that weren't part of the match in Connor and Victor the Ascension, making their way to the ring. These three dubbing themselves, or Connor and Victor now being dubbed the Emperor's Hands by Blackstone, who refers to himself as the Emperor of LAW. That is right, and folks, this is the first show since the official announcement that LAW and LSWF are merging. That means LSWF is no longer going to be a weekly show. You'll begin to see LSWF stars appearing here in LAW, and soon we will see a merge between the two companies in just a few weeks' time. August 3rd, LAW versus LSWF, The Last Dance. That is right, as Connor and Victor make their way to the ring, and they are taking on two of the new stars that have made their way here in all of this, and that is this duo known as the Syndicate. That is right, two new men signed to Los Angeles Wrestling. The duo of Paul Wagner there in the front, and in the back there, that is Lars Snidger. Yeah, we're going to be honest here. Pronunciation on that one is a little difficult. Indeed. So, Lars and Paul make their way to the ring. This is their official debut here in LAW, entering the now ever-growing Los Angeles Wrestling Tag Division. You look at this place, we are packed to the fire capacity once again in the building tonight. If we keep growing like this with LAW, if more and more people keep watching and showing up here, we're going to have to get a bigger arena. We're going to have to move to a bigger venue. Are you implying we might have to leave the roller rink? It seems that way. As Connor starts it off with Paul. Connor starting off here with Paul Wagner. Paul Wagner coming in. Connor shoves him back into a clothesline attempt, and hip toss taking down Paul Wagner. I don't think I like the odds for the Syndicate tonight, quite honestly. They're in here with former NXT Tag Team Champions in the Ascension. Two very dominant and deadly men inside of this ring. And now you add Alexander Blackstone to the mix with them, and that is a dangerous trio to put together there. That it is, as wait a minute. Paul Wagner sends him in the corner, kicks him in the head. Paul Wagner, though, he's showing he's got a bit of that underdog spirit in him. But Alexander Blackstone helping out his right hand there. So Connor's the right hand. That makes Victor the left? Yes, it does. And where did you get this valuable information, Quizmaster? Well, Blackstone and I, we've spoken about it in length in the last few days. As a proper wrestling commentator, I do the right thing. I talk to the talent. I get interviews with them before the show. I learn more about what is going on with them and why they make the decisions that they do, unlike you, who they all refuse to talk to. That is not the case at all. You're just making up false information at this point. No, I've talked to them. They don't like you. They think you're old. They think you're washed up. I do not believe that to begin with, in the slightest, Quizmaster, if I'm honest with you. As Paul Wagner hits a springboard dropkick, knocking him down. Getting Victor back up to his feet now. We have tag team champions now with the Samoan Dynasty and with DJ and Josiah. We're going to be seeing a unification match between those two teams at The Last Dance. As there's a double shoulder block as Lars has into the mix. Lars has definitely got some size to him compared to his partner. Indeed he does. Lars goes into a cover now on Victor. He's got him down, but Victor gets the shoulders up. Victor with the shoulders up now, and Victor grabbed and taken down with a belly-to-belly. Connor wants the tag as Lars taking down Victor here. Victor goes down. Lars getting him back up to his feet here, and Lars grabs onto Victor. Pulls him in, but Victor throws him into the corner now, and Victor, clothesline. Vic's got him down now, and Vic getting him back up to his feet. Oh, you're calling him Vic now. You're on nickname terms. Does he call you Doc? Is that what he calls you? Everyone calls me Doc except you. You refuse. You call me Time Lord, and that's it. Well, Time Lord, I think you're just making things up at this point. I have never once heard anyone call you Doc. Yeah, because you're never around. You're burying the lead here. Look at the damage being done by Laws of the Syndicate right now. Well, the larger man of the Syndicate is dealing out some damage right now. He takes down Victor, hits him with a knee strike, taking him down again. Victor goes down, and Laws goes into the corner and makes the tag back to Paul. And Paul Wagner coming in now, kick in the face, taking down Victor. The referee looking to take care of the exposed turnbuckle pad that was improperly secured on that. Blackstone pulled it off. You have no proof of it. There was video evidence of it just a moment ago. The referee didn't see it, therefore it didn't happen, Time Lord. As Victor now, look at this, getting Paul Wagner back up to his feet, throws him in the corner. Hits him with a massive chop. Tag is made back to Connor in the Ascension. Right hook connects to Paul Wagner. Look, he was going for it again. No, he wasn't. He was just getting a closer look. He was giving some advice to the Emperor's hands. Well, down goes Paul Wagner now. Paul Wagner getting picked back up. Connor knocks him back, and Flapjack taking him down. Connor into the cover now. Connor for the 1, for the 2. It's saved by Laws. And now look at this. No! Big counter there from Paul Wagner. And Paul Wagner sent back again. Into the corner now with the Emperor's hands he goes. Tag is made back to Victor. And now Victor in corner of the ropes. Double elbows taking him down. Oh, and Lars gets the tag. Lars grabs onto him, and look at this! What a suplex there to Victor. Victor goes down. No, it's saved by Connor, and the referee got caught in all of that. Oh, and Blackstone! Blackstone just got blatantly involved. The ref didn't see it, therefore it didn't happen. You know that's how the rules work in a tag team matchup. That's how the rules work in professional wrestling. If you don't like it, get with it or get out, Time Lord. Well, I don't like it. I don't like it, and I think Blackstone should have been ejected from this match a while ago. As Victor, Tiger Bomb, cover, but Paul Wagner with the save. And Victor now decides, well, I'll just do it again. Into the cover now, and Victor with the 1, 2, 3. The Emperor's hands get the win. The Emperor's hands pick up the victory tonight over the Syndicate. Indeed they do, Time Lord, and get used to it. Because the Emperor's hands are your next tag team champions. Mark my words. Well, seeing as I captained my team to the win back at Staying Alive this past weekend, I think we all know who the favorite's going to be in the main event tonight. In that 30-man gauntlet, who your next LSWF World Champion's going to be. Because, yeah, we might be about 3.5 weeks or so away from the last dance, where LSWF and LAW come to a head, collide once and for all, become one big company, one big roster. But guess what? Not only on that show is the baddest bitch in the back, Eliza Blackstone, going to unify the LAW and LSWF women's titles and be a double champ. Well, gold's gonna run in the Blackstone Empire. Because when I win the Gauntlet tonight, I'm gonna rip Colton's head off next week. Actually, 2 weeks. I'm gonna rip Colton's head off because I got some other business to attend to next week. Sandman, ECW legend, wants to show up and take out my hands with his kendo stick. Well, guess what, Sandman? You got what was coming to you. You want to try it again? You are welcome to come to LAW next week and face off with the Emperor of this place. No one steps to the Emperor's hands without meeting their final fall. But now I want you all to welcome a man that I couldn't have gotten the win without this past weekend. Oh dear God. Yes! Show your respect, Time Lord, to the greatest LSWF Grand Champion of all time. The man who's going to win the TNA Digital Media Championship on Saturday. Show your respect to the man who won the main event of Xandermania. Show your respect to the Maharaja, Raj Desi. God, you're on that extra fucking annoying juice tonight, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about, Time Lord. I am just showing respect to the man who defeated and humbled Xander not once, but twice now, in Raj Desi. A man who, I think, should be in that gauntlet tonight. A man who I think should be walking into the main event tonight to win a shot at the the LSWF World Title. He should be able to win all of the championships across LS11 Universe. You would think that, wouldn't you? Raj Desi is here. What does the Maharaja have to say tonight after his win in the big matchup this past Saturday in the 4-on-4 LA Street Fight? Let's find out, I suppose. Thank you, Mr. Blackstone, for that wonderful endorsement. It was an absolute honor to be on your team this weekend in the 4-on-4 match, and once again, stick it to ZRC for all of his years of defiance, all of his years of disrespect. And speaking of him, he's not here tonight. He is off recovering from a light tube to the head and being choked nearly to death by Carnold. So I am here tonight to address you all as the true master of the LS11 universe. The man who wields the Grand Championship. The true face of the LS11 universe. A man none of you can stop. A man none of you can step to. I am the face of the LS11 brand. And there is nobody who can take that away from me. Oh, now you hold on. Just one damn minute. What is he doing here? He doesn't work in LAW. Well, with LSWF gone, he does now. It's Ray. Ray Wood is in the house. The man behind Ray EW, the man behind SmackDown. The mastermind, the director of the LS11 universe. Ray is here. Where in the hell did we get the budget for fireworks inside? Ray is here and Ray is heading to the ring.
Hello, Jinder. Or is it Raj now? Alright, Raj. I mean, if I could ask, where's Cooper, Hofstadter, and Wallowitz, but you're a bigger nerd than them anyway, and I'm sure they don't want to hang out with you. And I know I'm the last man you probably expected to see out here tonight. But let me tell you something, I used to have a little bit of respect for you. See, at one point I thought he may be the best Indian wrestler on the planet until I found out he was Canadian. And I was like, damn. Not the best Indian wrestler, not the best Canadian wrestler. Is there anything you actually can do, Jinder? Oh, I'm sorry. Raj. But anyway, I'd like to get to why I'm actually out here. You thought when you beat Xander, you took the LS11 Grand Championship for good. Well, let me tell you something, Raj. That belt represents more than Xander. I've invested 5 years of my life into this brand too. And I'll be damned if I'm going to have you disrespecting the LS11 brand and the LS11 Grand Championship. So, Raj, here's your two options. Either you agree to face me for the LS11 Grand Championship, or I can beat the living hell out of you right now and take it back for myself.
You know, I wondered when Xander's #1 stooge, when his sidekick, the sideshow attraction of LS11 Universe, was gonna show up and demand a shot at this. So, Mr. Wood, if you want a match for my LS11 Grand Championship, so be it. August 3rd, the last dance. I'll beat you and humiliate you quicker than I ever did to Xander. Whoa, and Raj took a shot at Ray. Spear! Ray with a wicked spear to the Maharaja. And Ray lifts him up. Powerbomb! And Ray picking up the grand title, and it just looks right in his arms. The match is made. The last dance. Ray Wood versus Raj Desi. Alright, well, the match is set for the last dance. Ray versus Raj. As now it is time for some women's action. Here comes Cheyenne to the ring. Cheyenne making her way down to the ring. She gets an opportunity tonight to go one-on-one. One-on-one with the LSWF Intercontinental Champion, soon to be known as the LAW Intercontinental Champion. As there she is, the Intercontinental Champion, the Sorceress, Jade Davidson, on her way down to the ring. Davidson, an impressive protege, formerly of the Quizmaster Circus, as we know. As everyone is well aware, and now tonight, stepping into Los Angeles wrestling for the first time. We know LAW is going to put forward a challenger for her in just a few weeks' time at the last dance, when the championship officially becomes known as the LAW Intercontinental Title. So we will see how that goes for her on that night. So Jade Davidson's made her way to the ring. She's going head-to-head with Cheyenne tonight. Here we go. Davidson. Oh, runs in with a massive drop kick. Let me guess, you taught her that one? No, the Quiz Queen did. As wait a minute, Cheyenne pounces on her now, and Cheyenne firing away at her now. Jade is down, and Jade Davidson hit with a senton. This would be massive for Cheyenne if she could knock off the Intercontinental Champion tonight. Indeed it would. I mean, you'd have to think it would set her up for potentially a title match at the last dance. We might have to have a multi-woman match instead of a one-on-one. She pounces on the champion again. Cheyenne's got it down now, and Cheyenne rolls her over, kicking to the back. Jade rolls into the bottom rope now, and Jade is on the retreat. Not something we see from her too often. Here comes Cheyenne. Oh, right into the drop kick from the Sorceress. Jade Davidson getting her back up to her feet now, and Jade Davidson Throws her into the barricade. Referee at the count of 3 now. Now, wait a minute. Davidson launched back in by Cheyenne. Remember, after this, we've got a 30-man mixed promotion gauntlet. Stars from LAW, LSWF, and maybe even some unexpected names competing here momentarily, with the winner getting a shot at Colton for the LSWF World Title on the road to the last dance to determine who faces Casey Navarro or Connell after they have their rematch here in just a few nights' time. As Jade Davidson takes down Cheyenne, knocking her off her feet, and Jade, roundhouse kick, takes it down. Grabs onto Cheyenne, getting her back up to her feet now, and Jade chops her. Cheyenne answers back with a right hook. Jade knocks it back now, and Jade, counter for counter here between these two. These two just chopping the hell out of one another. One of them's going to get the better of the other before you know it. As Jade throws a slap, but Cheyenne tells her bring it on again, and Jade, forearm strike, knocks it back. Kick him to the ribs. Here we go. Jade hits the ropes, and code breaker. The code breaker from Davidson into a cover on Cheyenne for the 1, 2, nearly got her. Jade unable to put it down with that one there. Cheyenne getting back up to her feet now, and Jade wiping her feet off as if she's done. Sidesteps, rolls through, goes for a shot, rolls through again into Oblivion. Sends her into the void with the Oblivion. For the 1, 2, no! Cheyenne gets the shoulders up. And Jade Davidson seeming as if she's done with this matchup here. Comes into the corner. Big knee strike there, knocks her back. Takes her down, and Davidson going up to the top rope now. Jade Davidson looking to fly with senton off the top. Into a cover now. Jade Davidson has it down now, and Davidson for the 1, 2, kick out from Cheyenne again. Cheyenne stays alive in this one. Davidson firing away at her now, and now Davidson kicked in the ribs. Cheyenne hits the ropes, and Cheyenne, oh, the knees into the back, taking a down cover. 1, 2, kick out from the champion. Jade Davidson stays alive now. Cheyenne picks her back up to her feet now, and Cheyenne grabs a hold of her, and oh, jumping leg lariat takes it down. Davidson's down now, and Cheyenne looking for, went for a splash. Jade out of the way, and Jade sends it back to the void. Into a cover now, and Jade for the 1, 2, 3. And the Intercontinental Champion with the win. But hey, you know what? If you're Cheyenne, there is nothing to be ashamed of with that matchup. She put up a hell of a fight. She did. I will give her credit where it is due. Cheyenne put up a solid fight, a solid effort against the LSWF Intercontinental Champion. But in the end, the winner is the Intercontinental Champion, Jade Davidson, the Sorceress. The Sorceress with a massive win there. The Gauntlet is just moments away. 30 men all vying for a match for the LSWF World Championship. There he is, just the man I was looking for. Excuse me. Oh, whoa, you're a big guy. Yes, I am, and you are. Oh, no need to back up. You're Baron Blade, aren't you? Yeah, and you're I don't think we've ever met before. Are you you looking for potentially talking business, talking about the Baron Blade brand? Nope. Name's Joshua Bishop. I think I recognize your face. Yeah, you're Joshua Bishop. You were NCAA Division 1. That's right. Thought I might go pro. Found my passion here in the business. Now I'm signed to LAW, and I gotta tell you, Baron, you got a mutual contact I'm looking for. Do I now? And who might that be? Oh, I don't know, cheap-eating meathead called the Ryback? What do you want with my friend the Ryback? I'm gonna spear him back into retirement. So you let him know that a guy named Joshua Bishop stopped by. And you let him know that when he's ready for a fight, he can come find LAW's new standard, the new flag bearer, and the next LAW champion. Sound good? Um, uh, uh, sound good? Yeah, yes, sir, of course, of course. Always hated Ryback. Ruined my childhood. Alright, folks, this is it, your main event. Indeed, it is the main event of LAW for the evening, a 30-man gauntlet match. Two superstars start in the ring every 30 seconds another man enters. Elimination occurs by pinfall or submission, and as the match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will challenge Colton for the LSWF World Championship. That is correct. So, let's find out who drew number one. And entry number one, it's Blake Christian. Not the position you want to be in if you are Blake Christian tonight. No, rocking up in the Iron Man spot in this one. Blake Christian making his way down to the ring. Former Ring of Honor Pure Champion came up short in the ladder match for the LAW television title the other night. Who is drawn number two? Well, in at number two, it's the former LSWF World Champion, Shinobi. Shinobi, rocking a bit of a new look. He's cut the hair. He's cut the hair. He's trimmed up the beard. Shinobi's got a whole new look, heading into a new experience here with LAW. The dreads are gone, and Shinobi looks focused tonight, and he's got a long way to go if he wants to be the LAW or LSWF World Champion. Indeed, and we know Adrian Nova's part of this gauntlet as well, so we might see a run back. Here we go. As Blake Christian grabs onto Shinobi, and Blake Christian, no, Shinobi puts him in the corner, kick in the face from Blake Christian. Both of these men have so much to prove when they go in here head-to-head. We have got 30 competitors in here in total. 2 of them have already started. Kick out from Shinobi, and number 3 is about to join us. Blake Christian with a moonsault taking him down. Out next, it is Brandon heading to the ring. Brandon was very vocal about how excited he was for the merging of the two brands. Said he was excited to get a chance to become the LAW World Champion. A chance to step in here. We saw his partner, Cheyenne, in the matchup just a few earlier tonight against Jade Davidson. Brandon's got a lot to prove here in LAW. A lot to prove with the ending of LSWF, and now tonight, he gets a chance to do just that. Indeed he does, but Shinobi and Blake Christian going up against him. Brandon's got a very unfortunate spot drawing number 3. I will admit, it was completely random. Usually when Xander does a gauntlet match, he sets up who's going to get every spot. This time he literally left it up to random chance for everyone. Number 4, it is the Cyborg Tech Nizzle, as Blake Christian just hit a 450 over the top rope, it looked like. Brandon kicks him in the ribs. DDT to Blake Christian. This would be pinning anyone right now of these three men that he's in here with would be an incredible moment for Brandon in his young career. A former Ring of Honor Pure Champion in Blake Christian and former six-man tag team champion in Blake Christian. A former Internet Champion in Tech Nizzle. A former World Champion in Shinobi. And a code breaker from Brandon taking him down. Brandon grabs onto Tech Nizzle now, and Brandon going into the head of Tech. Of course, the Cyborg Tech and I, we have got much history between the two of us, but we were about to be a sixth of the way through, moving at intervals of 30 seconds, keeping this matchup quick, keeping us out of here in a decent amount of time, seeing as Xander has other stuff he wants to do tonight. As number 5, it is Heath, making his way to the ring, and Tech is coming in right after Heath. Oh, but Heath knocking him back. Falls do not count anywhere in this one, although I almost argue that maybe they should have, as Shinobi's gotten some hardware out. A table has been pulled out. No pinfalls yet, no submissions yet, no eliminations yet in this matchup, as Heath getting welcomed into the match. Big kick there from Shinobi. As the timer ticks down, who has drawn number 6? Number 6 is Paragon J. Pierce, making his way to the ring, making his official LS11 debut. Paragon J. Pierce, a legend of the Indies. And Brandon is coming right after him. Brandon has no respect for guys like J. Pierce. Guys who managed to cut their teeth in the Indies before him. He looks to prove that right now. Brandon gets in the ring on his own, and Paragon J. Pierce coming in after him. Brandon goes for a super kick. Tech going after him now. Number 7 about to join us. Down goes Tech. And then number 7, it's Blue Pain. One of the men that was part of Team Blackstone this past weekend. Blue Pain enters the mix now, and Blue Pain. You're really going to be seeing the LAW roster filling up with some names here moving over from LSWF tonight, and new names in general like Paragon J. Pierce entering the mix tonight. J. Pierce taking down Tech. Christian's got a chair. Brandon with a massive kick. Cover on Blue Pain, but he kicks Paragon J. Pierce off, says, "You're not stealing the win off of my kick." Big chair shot from Blake Christian to Heath. And now Brandon, knee to the face of Blake Christian. And in at number 8, it is Ethan Ace. The ace of the gang enters the mix. Ethan Ace enters the mix. Heath with a moonsault takes down Blake Christian. Cover. For the 1. No. And Ethan Ace is coming right in and mixing it up with everyone. Takes down Heath with a big drop kick there. Cover for the 1, 2. Heath stays in it. And this matchup is getting intense now. With all of the names we have in here, as Heath taking down Ethan Ace, looking to get him out of here. Heath might have been looking for the wake-up call. But Blue Pain picks him up. Blue Pain shoves him away now. Blue Pain grabs onto Blake Christian. Blue Pain puts him in the corner. Ethan Ace grabs Blue Pain now. Crucifix cover now. Ethan Ace for the 1. No. Blue Pain and Ethan Ace both accepted the ZRC US Open Challenge in recent weeks. And Ethan Ace channeling his inner Samoa Joe there. Indeed he was. Managed to just walk out of the way of that dive from Blake Christian. Bulldog connects from Blue Pain though. Super kick from Blake Christian. And now Blue Pain with Blake Christian on the ropes. Blue Pain reaches for him. Blue Pain, now Blake Christian counters. Outside the ring. J. Pierce and Tech going after Brandon. Double back body drum takes him down. Ethan Ace gets Blue Pain back up. Drum kick takes him down. Blue Pain goes down. Ethan Ace going up. Now we do have a hard limit of 8 men in the ring at any given time in this matchup, so we are not going to be seeing another man enter. We're not going to be seeing number 9 enter the mix until someone gets eliminated, and Ethan Ace is trying to make that be Blue Pain as he hits him with a German suplex. Into another. And Ethan Ace, the former 2-time LSWF US champion, with another. And now Ethan Ace grabs Blue Pain, but Blue Pain knocks him back. Blue Pain scoops him up, and oh, Ethan Ace, you're in trouble. Tombstone. Tombstone connects. Should Ethan Ace be the first one gone? 2. He kicks out. Oh, and Shinobi just launched a chair at Blake Christian, who got out of the way. It's anyone's game right now. Blue Pain goes for a kick. Ethan Ace knocks back. Goes for another kick. Counter. Ethan Ace. Hold on a minute. Blake Christian takes down Paragon J. Pierce. Detonation kick from Ethan Ace. J. Pierce stays in it. Cover on Blue Pain, though. Cover. 1, 2. No! Oh, GTS into a German suplex from Shinobi. Shoutouts to another Chicago native. Brandon's been eliminated. And the first elimination has happened. 28 to go. Only one man can walk out of this one as the #1 contender. You're going to find out who it is soon as Paragon J. Pierce is looking to tap out Heath. Heath in some trouble here. Heath taps out. That's another elimination. Cover on Blake Christian, though. Ref, what are you doing? I think Ethan Ace might have had Blake Christian pinned there. Oh, and a jumping leg lariat to Paragon J. Pierce. Shinobi's taken down Tech. No, Tech stays in it. I thought we were going to start seeing people drop like flies. There goes Brandon. He heads to the back. Cover now on Paragon J. Pierce. 1, 2. Paragon stays in it. They've got to go a long way to leave this Gauntlet match. Well, the locker room's a little ways away, isn't it? So it would seem. Caught in the lag spike there. Blue Pain covers Paragon. 2. Paragon J. Pierce eliminated. Ethan Ace flies in with a spear to Blue Pain. 3 down. And could Blue Pain be next? No! The count begins. 10 seconds until number 9 finally joins us. It is Fishbone. We saw Fishbone have 1 match in LSWF, and now he's here in LAW. A massive matchup for Fishbone tonight. As Ethan Ace now beginning to suplex Blake Christian. Chaos has commenced in this matchup, and we haven't even seen Triton Apprentice or any of his goons in a while, and there's still chaos. Massive chokeslam from Tech. Could be a short night for Fishbone. 1, 2. No! Detonation kick to Blake Christian. Ethan Ace now into a cover. 1, 2. No! Number 10 about to join us. Oh, and it's Yamashita. There goes Tech. Ethan Ace dishing out super kicks to everyone that was moving. 1, 2, no. And Yamashita. This Japanese monster has arrived. This is his first match in LS11 Universe. And in his first appearance, we saw Yamashita lay out the LSWF World Champion Colton. Colton could be in some serious trouble with Yamashita here. Blue Pain goes for a chokeslam. Ethan Ace counters. And at number 11 is Alexander Bishop. Alexander Bishop making his way to the ring, making his return to LS11 Universe. You might have known him as the RS Warrior at one point. Believes himself to be some kind of god of the indies. Well, I believe Matt Cardona has that trademarked. Yes, I do believe Indie God is trademarked. So, wouldn't quite consider him the Indie God personally. Oh no. Yamashita grabs Fishbone. Lifts him up, and Yamashita taking him down. Cover on Fishbone. For the 1, 2. Fishbone kicks out. And now Shinobi throwing Ethan Ace into the corner. Ethan Ace with a counter now. Fishbone. Poison Rana to Yamashita. Number 12 about to join us. We are over the 1/3 point now. It's Chosen. Chosen's first match we ever saw in LS11 Universe was actually a match against the now LSWF World Champion Colton, as Fishbone takes down Bishop for the 1, 2, no. Alexander Bishop kicks out. Ethan Ace turns him over now, and oh, Fishbone. The one after Ethan Ace now, and Ethan Ace grabs Fishbone. German suplex. Ethan Ace just dishing out these suplexes here. Every man is in it to win it in this one. Down goes Fishbone. Ethan Ace caught from behind by Yamashita. And that is a dangerous position to be in, but Ethan Ace Grabs Yamashita, rolls him through. Cover, Ethan Ace. Cover on Yamashita. No. Chosen enters the mix now, and Chosen taken down by Ethan Ace, and Ethan Ace into the crossface, trying to put down Chosen. Trying to get him out of here quickly, but Chosen's hanging on. Chosen is hanging on in this one. Big leg drop across the back of Fishbone there from Ethan Ace. Look on the outside. Alexander Bishop trying to pick up fight with Blue Pain. Yamashita taking down everyone though. Chosen getting picked back up to his feet. Blue Pain and Yamashita go ahead. Big trucks, little trucks. When it's a full match of them, it's a little different than when it's a gauntlet where they just happen to collide. Wait a minute, detonation kick to Chosen. Chosen's been eliminated. Well, it seems he was not chosen for this one. Oh, and Yamashita gets kicked in the head by Ethan Ace. Ethan Ace to the top rope. Ethan Ace knocks back Yamashita. Ethan Ace. Jumping neck breaker takes him down. Now Ethan Ace. Oh, Blue Pain now. Yamashita grabs onto Ethan Ace up on the shoulders now. Ethan Ace trying to fight out of it. Look at this. Fishbone and Shinobi both down on the outside. Ethan Ace just super kicking away at Yamashita, trying to knock this giant back. But Yamashita's caught him now. Yamashita taking him down. Now Blue Pain caught with a drop kick from Yamashita. But Blue Pain swings Yamashita around, scoops him up. Blue Pain to get rid of Yamashita. Tombstone! Oh, and Alexander Bishop, I don't know if that was the right choice at all. Well, Ethan Ace is going to look to try and make sure that Blue Pain's Tombstone doesn't go unused. Yamashita eliminated. And now Bishop's gone here. Alexander Bishop being taken for the ride. Ethan Ace, I believe, is up to 3 or 4 eliminations at this point. Who's coming out next? Alexander Bishop's down. Out next, it is Gabriel Slade. Gabriel Slade is in. Gabriel Slade, another man who cut it up on the indies. Oh no, Ethan Ace, you're going for the ride. Never mind. Ethan Ace managing to take down Blue Pain. As Alexander Bishop takes down Gabriel Slade, Ethan Ace went for a diving stomp to Blue Pain, and now Slade grabs Blue Pain. Alexander Bishop pushes back Shinobi. And big flipping DDT there. Big suplex there. Oh, and a chest shot from Blake Christian. Don't forget, Blake Christian and Shinobi have been in here since the start. We're coming up on the halfway point of this matchup. That we are, as Gabriel Slade takes down Fishbone for the 1, 2, no! Ethan Ace now takes down Blue Pain into a cover. Ethan Ace cover on Blue Pain. 1, 2, Blue Pain eliminated. Ethan Ace just did the unthinkable and pinned Blue Pain. Down goes Bishop, out at number 14. Here he is. Potentially the favorite to win the whole thing. Adrian Nova, Prime Time Nova, is here. Now Shinobi looking to get rid of Ethan Ace. Shinobi thrown in the corner now. And Ethan Ace taking out Adrian Nova and Blake Christian. It is anyone's game right now. Blake Christian and Shinobi, the Iron Men in this one, have almost lasted through the halfway point at this point. That they have, Quizmaster. And they are still going. Bishop with a big clothesline to Shinobi. And Alexander Bishop taken down. Blake Christian now standing over Shinobi. And Alexander Bishop up on the shoulders now of Ethan Ace. Blake Christian turns his attention to Shinobi. Stomps the head. Alexander Bishop covered by Ethan Ace. 2. Bishop gone. Cover on Shinobi from Blake Christian. For the 1, 2. No! Shinobi stays alive. Blake Christian now caught by Ethan Ace. Ethan Ace is just cleaning house right now. As here's Blackstone. Ethan Ace eliminates Blake Christian. Ethan Ace with the huge elimination there of Blake Christian. And Ethan Ace looking out at this mosh pit. As Gabriel Slade enters the mix now, Ethan Ace deciding it's time to take a breather. Honestly, smart move. Agreed, Ethan Ace has been messing it up in the ring there for a minute. I mean messing it up in the best way possible. Indeed, Ethan Ace has had quite the showing in this matchup. It's Fishbone, knee to the face of Ace. Adrian Nova, Alexander Blackstone, and Gabriel Slade in the ring right now. Two heavy favorites to win it with Blackstone and Nova picking up right where they left off this past weekend. Oh my god! A chair just hit Ethan Ace in the back of the head. Nova and Blackstone picking up where they left off. Blackstone taking Nova out of the ring. And as far as I'm aware, Nova and Shinobi have still yet to cross paths in this matchup. I believe you are correct in that one, Time Lord. That observation seems to be correct. It's Adrian Nova. Wait a minute. Blackstone eliminates Fishbone. Gabriel Slade taking down Shinobi. Shinobi's been eliminated, but for some reason the camera was focused on the outside of the ring. Oh my god, what is he doing here? Who gave Xana number 3 a slot in this matchup? Well, Xana number 3 is in the matchup for some reason. Ethan Ace takes down Gabriel Slade. And I think Xana number 3 is about to have a very short night. Seems he might. Cover of the detonation kick. 1, 2. Well, Xana number 3 stays in it for at least another moment. Xana number 3 getting a spot in this matchup was not on my bingo card tonight. Mine neither. Who's next? Oh, this is interesting. Indeed, Bobby Stevenson, formerly known as Damon Kemp, just had his contract with the WWE expire not even 48 hours ago. And now he's here in LAW. Well, Bobby Stevenson tonight is trying to make a statement for sure. He seemed like he had a very bright future. He's part of the No Quarter Catch crew in NXT. Got an untimely release when his contract expired, and now he's here in LAW. Who's coming out next? Number 18 about to join us. Gabriel Slade in some trouble here. Slade taps out as here comes JJ Gyllenhaal. And the ring is empty right now. The competitors are starting to drop like flies around here. Bobby Stevenson with a massive German just folded Ethan Ace. Xana number 3 taking down Alexander Blackstone. JJ Gyllenhaal takes down Xana number 3. Everyone is fighting around ringside right now. It is anyone's game at ringside right now. Who's coming out next? Number 19. Nick McIntyre making his LS11 Universe debut here. Bobby Stevenson now caught by Ethan Ace. Cover for the 1. No. JJ Gyllenhaal looking to get in here and mix it up with Bobby Stevenson. Big kick in the head there from Blackstone to Xana number 3. Clothesline from Ethan Ace to Blackstone. Again, pardon the lag. There's just a lot going on here. JJ Gyllenhaal. Powerbomb to Bobby Stevenson. Stevenson's down. JJ Gyllenhaal turns his attention now to Blackstone. There are 6 men legal in this matchup right now. We're about to have a 7th. We're about 2/3 of the way through. Number 20 is about to join us. It is Zajac. Zajac. Look at the size of this guy. Nick McIntyre is turning his attention to him immediately, and he just decided against it. Blackstone with a massive powerbomb to Gyllenhaal. Gyllenhaal stays in it, though, shockingly, as Nick McIntyre taking down Adrian Nova into a cover. 1, 2. Nearly got him. Oh, and a massive spear to Nick McIntyre from Ethan Ace. The ring is filling up once again. J.J. Gyllenhaal gets out of that detonation kick to Nick McIntyre. Cover from Ethan Ace for the 1, 2, 3. No! Nick McIntyre stays in it. Bobby Stevenson knocked back now. Ethan Ace with a drop kick. Doesn't even take him off his feet with it, though. Super kick. Into another. Ethan Ace has been something of a giant killer in this matchup. That he has. He grabs the legs now of Nick McIntyre into a Texas Cloverleaf. McIntyre in some trouble here. He's forced to submit. Now Blackstone. Oh no, pile driver. Ethan Ace is down. 1, 2, 3. Ethan Ace has been eliminated. What a showing, though, for Ethan Ace. Zen number 3 just hit a haluva kick and just got kicked in the face for his troubles. An incredible showing in that gauntlet from Ethan Ace. There is nothing to be ashamed of there for that young man. Absolutely not. And you know what? Even if he didn't win tonight, the man lasted over half the gauntlet, eliminated more competitors than anyone else in this matchup has so far. I think there's a world title match in his future, even if he didn't win this gauntlet tonight. I believe you're absolutely right in that assumption, Time Lord, and we hardly ever agree on anything. As the ring is emptying out a little bit now, as Ethan Ace takes the walk to the back. Again, nothing to be ashamed of there if you're Ethan Ace. As now Bobby Stevenson throws Adrian Nova back in the ring. Alexander Blackstone with the powerbomb on the outside. Number 20, we're about to be 2/3 of the way through. 21. And it's the Red Flame. What the hell am I looking at? You are looking at Mexican wrestling legend, the Red Flame. Oh, Bobby Stevenson nearly got rid of Adrian Nova. Red Flame takes down J.J. Gyllenhaal. Adrian Nova now knocking back Bobby Stevenson. Alexander Blackstone knocks back. Oh, and a running drop kick there from Nova to Stevenson. Cover for the 1, 2. Bobby Stevenson's eliminated. And now Nova turns his attention to JJ. Blue Thunderball from Xana number 3. Here comes Zeko. Is that Triton Apprentice? Looks like him, but it's not. As Nova covers JJ Gyllenhaal too. Gyllenhaal eliminated. As Zeko enters the mix now, and Adrian Nova looking out into the field here. Xana number 3 throws the Red Flame back in. Xana number 3 with a massive kick to the face. Taking down Alexander Blackstone. Blackstone goes down. Nova taking down Xana number 3. And now the Red Flame with Adrian Nova. Big German suplex on the outside now. And Samoan drop from the Red Flame. And look, there's Blackstone. Back body drop. It is anyone's game right now. 9 men remain to enter this matchup. That they do, Time Lord. Look at the blood scattered across this canvas. That's right, there's been blood, sweat, and tears poured in this matchup by all the men we have seen so far. It's Nova taking down the Red Flame. Big drop kick there from Zeko. Adrian Nova. Here we go. Popped up cutter. And now Red Flame stalking Nova. Grabs onto him. Nova going after Alexander Blackstone now. Blackstone throws Nova back towards the ring. Well, you got to get people back into the ring to pin them. Zeko gets thrown back into the ring. We're about to be joined by number 22. Look at this. Off the ropes. Scissors kick. Zajac into the cover. As here is the former LSWF World Champion, one of the tag champions, DJ Danger's here. DJ Danger in this matchup, as being a former LSWF World Champion, has granted him a shot at being in here. DJ Danger now takes out the legs of Zajac. Drop kick from Zeko, though. DJ Danger and Honza or Adrian Nova. Plenty of history there between those two. Zeko with a DDT to DJ. Adrian Nova now getting knocked back by Zeko. Number 24, it's Axel Henning. Axel Henning and Adrian Nova. There is a lot of history there. Indeed, there is, as now Zeko rolls DJ Danger over into a cover for the 1. No. Axel Henning enters the mix. Axel Henning, there's a legitimate chance he wins this. Sunset flip to DJ Danger from Zeko. Cover for the 1, 2. No. Adrian Nova grabs onto Zeko now. A neck breaker. Well, we've got 8 men in the matchup again right now. You know that means there's not going to be any more entries until someone gets eliminated. That is indeed correct. DJ Danger grabs onto Adrian Nova. Big kick there from Xana number 3. And DJ Danger has so much hatred for Xana number 3 due to a humiliating loss he suffered to him back in 2022. Now the Red Flame. The Red Flame has gotten Alexander Blackstone up. And down. Red Flame to eliminate Blackstone. 1, 2, 3. And Nova takes down Axel Henning. The fatigue set in for Alexander Blackstone, and the Red Flame eliminated him. And Red Flame takes down DJ Danger. Into a cover now for the 1, 2, 3. Red Flame with another elimination. Red Flame, if he wins this matchup, Time Lord, we might be on the verge of a Vader situation. Wait a minute, Zeko's fighting back. Zeko's trying to knock back the Red Flame. Trying to extinguish the Red Flame, if you will. Zeko went for an elbow. Nobody home. Red Flame grabs onto him now, and Red Flame send over the top rope. Axel Henning slides back in. Look at this ring here. You've got a former champion in Adrian Nova. You've got a bunch of men who want to be champions in this matchup. Oh, last shot from Adrian Nova. Cover now on Zajac. 2. Zajac eliminated. Zajac eliminated. Zeko goes for Xana number 3, who counters. Now, oh, Xana number 3 with the massive kick to the Red Flame. Into a cover. 1, 2. No. Thought we were about to have an unlikely underdog there, did you? I truly did. Adrian Nova runs in, gets taken back by the Red Flame now, and Zeko going after Nova. DDT connects there. Number 25, it's Beast Mortis. The Beast Mordo enters the mix. Adrian Nova taken down by the Red Flame. Beast Mordos locks up with Xana number 3. We saw Mordos in the matchup against everyone else for that LAW television title a few nights ago. And now Xana number 3 and Axel Henning. Do you ever think you'd see this alliance? Red Flame has got Adrian Nova, taking him down on the floor. Axel Henning thrown back towards the ring. Xana number 3 going after him. Red Flame now with Zeko. On the wood. You're kidding me. Johnny Knoxville is number 26. 1, 2. No, Axel Henning stays in it. Johnny Knoxville is here in LAW. Knoxville looking to get extreme. What a jackass. Taking this slot from someone who deserved it. Xana number 3 with the Blue Thunderbomb, the Beast Mordos. Number 27 considered the luckiest spot in the Royal Rumble. Who's coming out here in the Gauntlet, though? It's El Mata. El Mata enters the mix now. Number 27, a lucky spot for El Mata. Red Flame has got a hold of Johnny Knoxville. Apron powerbomb. Xana number 3 being taken down by the Beast Mordos. Xana number 3 eliminated. Zeko trying to immediately get rid of El Mata here, who kicks out. Axel Henning taking down Beast Mordos. Now Adrian Nova grabs Axel Henning. A lot of history there. The first ever LAW World Title match was between these two. El Mata flies in and goes after Beast Mordos. Johnny Knoxville trying to go after the Beast Mordos here. Throws him over the top now, and El Mata taking down Johnny Knoxville. Knoxville goes down for the 1. No. And now Red Flame with Adrian Nova. Powerbomb. You talked about a Vader situation. We might be about to see that here. 2. No, Adrian Nova stays alive. Red Flame taking down El Mata. And Axel Henning, is he going to tap out of Johnny Knoxville here? Knoxville stays in it. As does Axel Henning. Now the Red Flame going after El Mata. Axel Henning just taking down Johnny Knoxville for the 1, 2. No! Johnny Knoxville stays alive. Now El Mata's got Beast Mordos. El Mata whips him across the ring. El Mata, here we go. Dialing up. 619. And El Mata with a leg drop to Beast Mordos into a cover. Adrian Nova super kick to Zeko. Beast Mordos eliminated. And at number 28, it's Cole Quinn, Mr. CQ, enters the mix. El Mata with a frog splash to Zeko. 1, 2, no! And Cole Quinn, this could be a huge moment for him. Cole Quinn could take out the Red Flame. Red Flame stays in it. It's anyone's game here at this point in time, Lord. That is, even Johnny Knoxville. Even Johnny freaking Knoxville might have a chance. Red Flame's got El Mata up, and Johnny Knoxville could look for an elimination over Zeko here. Knoxville's got him up. Knoxville slams him down. The fatigue could be enough. Knoxville scores an elimination. Well, Zeko had been in there a while. He was already exhausted. Knoxville just kind of capitalized on it. Adrian Nova with a neck breaker now, taking him down. Cole Quinn going after Adrian Nova. Cole Quinn taking Nova down now, and El Mata. Caught by Johnny Knoxville now, and Mata dropped. Red Flame has got Adrian Nova. Swings him around. Powerbomb. Nova's down. 1, 2. Adrian Nova eliminated. 29. It is the War Machine, Hunter Shaw. War Machine Hunter Shaw enters the mix. As Cole Quinn takes down the Red Flame, who kicks out. El Mata now trying to use that table. Hunter Shaw goes after El Mata. El Mata going into the Red Flame now. Hunter Shaw. War Machine Hunter Shaw. We saw him debut in LSWF a few weeks ago. Get a big win there. And Hunter Shaw. Well, everyone was in the way there for El Mata. One man left in this matchup as El Mata bangs the heads of Hunter Shaw and Johnny Knoxville into one another. Who has gotten lucky spot number 30? The most fortunate spot in this matchup. It's Maven. Maven Huffman returning after going through a flaming table last weekend. He has gotten spot number 30 as Hunter Shaw taking the fight to Johnny Knoxville. Cole Quinn takes down El Mata. Hunter Shaw grabs onto Cole Quinn. Johnny Knoxville DDT to El Mata. Hunter Shaw knocked back by Cole Quinn, but now he's got El Mata. And El Mata, Hurricane Run on Hunter Shaw. Into a cover down for the 1. No. Hunter Shaw, 1. No. No. Kick out for kick out there. Hunter Shaw with that massive lariat to the Red Flame. Now Cole Quinn. Knee to the face of the Red Flame. Cole Quinn eliminates Red Flame. Axel Henning now with Cole Quinn into the corner. El Mata going after Hunter Shaw now. Axel Henning to Cole Quinn. Cole Quinn stays in it. Now Johnny Knoxville knocked back by El Mata, and El Mata Bulldog to Johnny Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville goes down. Almada setting up a table. Hunter Shaw eliminates Axel Henning. And then there were 5. 5 men remain in this matchup. Cole Quinn, Maven Huffman, Almada, Hunter Shaw, and Johnny Knoxville. Hunter Shaw grabs onto Maven now, pulls him in. Cole Quinn's got Hunter Shaw taking him down. Maven going into Johnny Knoxville. Hunter Shaw's got Almada now into the corner. I will tell you that when this matchup was announced, none of these were in my picks for the final 5. None of them were my pick for the winner. Well, I can imagine as much. You were probably... Oh! Knoxville goes low on Maven. Into a cover now. Knoxville's got Maven down. 1, 2, no. Almada trying to take out the leg of Hunter Shaw. And Johnny Knoxville knocked down by Almada. Almada with Johnny Knoxville back to his feet. Almada grabs Knoxville. Oh, Johnny. Knoxville's in trouble. Knoxville is in danger. Almada, flying splash through a table on Johnny Knoxville. Knoxville is down. Knoxville is out. Cover by Mata. Almada for the 1, 2, 3. Johnny Knoxville eliminated. Mata! DDT to Hunter Shaw. Caught Cole Quinn with it as well. Now we are down to 4. Hunter Shaw, Almada, Maven Huffman, Cole Quinn. On the shoulders now, and takedown from Maven and Hunter Shaw. Now Maven, no, Almada throws Maven back into the ring. Maven now. Hold on. Almada taking down Maven. Maven now picked back up. Almada whips him across the ring. Into the ropes. Almada hits the ropes. Dials up. 619 to Maven. And flying leg drop. Didn't get him though. Hunter Shaw was in the way of that one. Cole Quinn turns Hunter Shaw around, and Cole Quinn. DDT. Leg drop from Mata. Double covers. 1, 2. Hunter Shaw kicks out. 1, 2, 3. Maven eliminated. We are down to 3. Cole Quinn, Almada, Hunter Shaw. One of these 3 men challenges Colton Scribner next week for the LSWF World Championship. Cole Quinn covering Hunter Shaw. Cover with a 1, 2, no. Almada now grabs onto Cole Quinn, rolls him through. Cover on Cole with a 1, 2. We're down to 2. Hunter Shaw and Almada, the final 2 in the gauntlet. Hunter Shaw pulls him in. He's got Almada up. Hunter Shaw lifts him up. Powerbomb! Into a cover now in the War Machine for the 1, 2. Almada stays alive. Almada is still in it. Into a kip up. Mata knocking him back. Kicks out the legs. It worked that time. Hunter Shaw with the massive lariat. Hunter Shaw, it's game, set, and match. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. Powerbomb. Almada is down. Almada is out. 2. No! Almada has stayed alive. Hunter Shaw goes out of the ring now, and Hunter Shaw realizes there's no toys left to be found. Nothing left to use other than your own wits and your in-ring prowess. Mata goes off the ropes. Hunter Shaw scoops him up. Mata counters. Mata. Neck breaker. El Mata's going up to the top. El Mata now knocks back Hunter Shaw. El Mata off the top. Arm drag. Both men go down. El Mata's got him though, and El Mata putting the boots to Hunter Shaw now. Mata's got Hunter Shaw in some trouble now. Hunter Shaw grabs a hold of him now. He's got Mata. Hunter Shaw puts him in the ropes here, and Hunter Shaw grabs El Mata. Throws him out of the ring. Oh god, what is he doing? Hunter, what are you doing? Hunter Shaw. Oh my god. Apron powerbomb to El Mata. Count to 100. He's done. War Machine Hunter Shaw he's got this at this point. Hunter Shaw has got El Mata in trouble. Hunter Shaw now. The War Machine throws El Mata back into the ring. Rolls him over into a cover off the apron powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Hunter Shaw with the win. An upset for the ages. Luck of the draw a little bit, I will admit. But Hunter Shaw, in only his third matchup, will be challenging Colton for the LSWF World Championship. That is making an impact for sure. Well, thank you all for watching a very long edition of LAW this week. I was not intentional. I've been the Doctor, I've been the Quizmaster, and that was Universe.